The second in command mod needs to be vanilla. I like the concept of this. I don't know about the practice yet. I haven't futzed with it enough yet. Obviously, this is my first time playing with it. But I can definitely say that I like the concept a lot more than having to constantly choose between, do I want to buff up my own piloting skills, or do I want to buff up my fleet? Because again, you're going to go for your fleet. You know, like the majority of the time. It's just like so conceptually, I like it a lot more. Safety override weapon range threshold is increased by 100 units. Yeah, this is fitting my playstyle honestly really well already. You know, as is. Yeah, I think we'll go with mobilization. So that seems nice. It's very, very versatile. Yeah. Again, I don't know how I feel about it long term, but I like the idea now. Yeah, I don't know, just it feels cool. Because it's sort of easy to forget, right? That in these battles, there's actually quite a lot of people on some of these ships that are fighting and getting blowed up and whatnot, right? I don't know, it feels a little odd how just how much you're like the star of the show, I guess, right? Here's a Mora. You know, right now, should I be grabbing another ship? Probably not. I like Moras. I'm going to do it. I don't care. I don't care. I want the Mora. That's a Mora ships for my fleet. We're not at war with, yeah, Tritac, huh? Because I figured, hey, we can get a couple of birds stoned at once. We'll jump in, hit up the Tritachyon base here, get some energy weapons, buy some you know, supplies and fuel and whatnot. The dev for Starsector is a perfectionist and totally wants to ensure his vision of the game is up to snuff and quality. I found this game a good couple years ago at this point, and it's been fantastic the entire time I've been playing it. It's always been great. I don't know why they hate money so much. They should just put it on Steam though. But it's it's an amazing game. And ultimately it is, you know, their decision, of course. Hard disagree. If this game were to go up on Steam today, it would get review bombed. Alright, so I can't claim to know the future with absolute certainty. However, I am absolutely certain that you're wrong and that this would get a shitload of positive reviews basically instantly. Like, you're objectively wrong. I don't know. I don't think this would get review bombed. I mean, maybe I am wrong there, but I really I don't see that as a terribly likely outcome at all. I feel like this is a very well put together, already incredibly feature and content rich game, and it would do fine. You know, I think it would just encourage more people to check it out. I feel like it, you know, I feel like it would pretty much immediately just get a giant bump in positive reviews from people who purchased the game pre-Steam. And yeah, I don't know. Top 10 for a month or more. I don't think it would get review bombed. It's too high quality of a game, you know. But again, I don't know. I'm not everybody. Maybe some weirdos out there would rage about something like the time in between patches or something. I mean, I don't know. I guess people don't always act reasonably, but I'd be genuinely pretty surprised. This game has its community. I mean, some people love pooping, right? They just go looking for stuff to poop on, and if they can't find something, they invent something to poop on. I don't know. This is pretty hard to poop on. Like, for what it is, right? I don't see how people could I don't see how they could poop either, right? This game uses... Alright, so Java 7, that is a... If we're gonna criticize something, Yeah, a little bit, I guess, right? But that's changing, so I don't know. Cheesecake is bland. You know what? I'm not even mad. I pity you. Thank you. Thank you, Eris. Whatever. You know? More cheesecake for me.
Aris underscore 3169 gifted a tier 1 sub to Cheesecake Hater.
Hello, Wyvern. How's Joe Josh in space? Also, hopefully you're feeling a bit better. I am feeling a bit better. As I've been streaming here, though, it has been, I don't know, it's the fatigue and whatnot has been creeping in again. But definitely better than yesterday. Yesterday kind of sucked. We make him sick. Need coffee? I had a pot. Like a pot of coffee, like a whole pot of coffee. It was a big pot of coffee. There are millions of cheesecake haters. Hey, that's more portions of cheesecake for me. If only I could infect you guys with illnesses. The technology just isn't there yet, though, sadly. Okay, what is a trap hole? Does it reload? It does. I don't know how I feel about this, huh? It's kind of more cool looking with the accelerated ammo feeder. You had pot trit. Is that legal in your state? No and no. This could be actually kind of a fun one, though. But yeah, this is anti-projectile. It says, is its role. We don't have, this actually seems like a fun ship, though, huh? 15 deployment. It's got, accelerated ammo feeder. We got a large and 2 medium, ballistic slots. I kind of wish there was more. Maybe we can look around in system, check out some of those other stations. Because, yeah, I don't know. That sounds neat to me. I refuse to buy early access games. You just gotta, like, look into them a little bit. And, the rule of thumb is, you should be fine paying for whatever is being sold. Do not ever buy things based on the promise of what they might be. I know it's tempting. But that's where the problems come in, right? Yeah, this is a weird ship, huh? This actually doesn't work, too bad, huh? Because, like, they're trying to shoot missiles and stuff at me, and we're just eating them up with the trap hole. I kind of don't want to use this weapon because of its name. But, you know, I don't know how many quotes I need added. It sounds like Rumbottom is already campaigning for, one. But, yeah. This is okay, like, for long-range pressure. I still like EVE Online as is. I kind of gave up on EVE around the Jita riots, which sounds so dramatic. So dramatic. But, yeah. Just kind of became clear they wanted to move in a direction I didn't really like. Not to mention, now that I'm a little bit farther removed from it, it's like, I don't know, there's parts of that game that were always, somewhat problematic. I mean, it's not like it was all bad or anything, but, yeah, I don't know. I was already kind of checked out before they got sold to the, Black Desert Online people. And that doesn't really inspire, confidence. Any game that becomes a second job where you don't benefit directly has issues. Yeah, again, you really need to watch out who you're grouping with. and what you find yourself doing in that game. A lot of people, they really, they justify, again, being like a digital slave in that game, basically. I need you to show up on the weekend and mine Veldspar. Like, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Goodbye. The PvP is what I play for. Yep. Yep. I never got crazy into the PvE at all. Before I got comfortable enough with the PvP where I could just make my money doing that, I would, like, you know, try to run missions or whatever, but I never really found those fun. They're all kind of mind-numbing to me. In a negative way, because sometimes it can be mind-numbing positively, right? When it comes to games, but, yeah. There's some cool ships here, huh? Reloads the Armageddon quickly, replenishes Armageddon ammo, and briefly enhances Armageddon missiles. That seems like a fun one. I'll figure out what I want to do next in a moment. Anyways, I gotta go feed my dog and bring her out. Be back in a couple of minutes. Okay. The Hivers have a bounty on Dulga. Barren bombarded world in a system with a giant primary star. A barren world in a system with a yellow primary star. Okay, so you're there. That's easy. A barren world. Low. Okay. Well, there is stuff all around me. There's a orbital habitat. We'd have to blow some stuff up to get to this. What is this again? That is, yeah, orbital habitat. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Thank you. Now what do we have here? I always like, yeah, I don't like flying carriers, like, ever. I don't know. It's just not, it's not for me. But I tend to, I don't know. I tend to like smashing my face into things. Which, in my experience, a lot of the ships the AI struggles with are those. I don't know. The AI needs good shields or armor. It depends what you want it to do, I would say. If you just want a ship to kind of like buy time, maybe. As previously mentioned, they do kind of love doing that thing where they run in, they take some damage, and then they kind of back off. And sometimes that's, like, kind of okay. No turtles. Shut the hell up. But yeah, how's it going, Moose? Battle carriers? I don't know. Not for me. Not for me. Give me DACA. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Where the fuck is he? So I saw something down there. Is that it? No. I am a little confused. Hiding near a barren, bombarded world. Barren, bombarded world. Okay, well, he's over that way. Yeah, playing, like, more mobile, gunboat type things. That's also pretty satisfying. I like that. I like that a lot. Stuff like the Odyssey. And that's also another role where it kind of feels like the AI just totally fucks everything up. This is a horrible loadout on the Fury, by the way, but it's just, you know, it's what I got for the moment here. AI monitor frigates. Oh yeah, oh yeah, just peels off and yeah, they're so annoying to kill. Oh man, they're so annoying to kill. Okay, here comes the torps. Ooh, that almost hit the butt. That was unreasonably close to hitting the butt. Oh no, I wanted to actually drop last second. That's pretty scary. No torps to punish me. Mercifully. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Here we are. I'm just barely out of range. Okay. The monitor's a perfect cheap support tank. Yeah, I mean, they're one of the best. When you already have like a half-decent fleet, if you don't need something like a wolf or whatever, yeah. I feel like they're one of the best potential uses of that like slot. Combat drone replicator. Okay. Interesting. Am I gonna actually have to burn for you? Hope I don't. I probably should just do it. There we go. Wait. Oh, dude. No. Yeah, no. No. I was pressing 3 to like or you know, I was pressing the like rather I was at 5 to stop and start for maneuverability. And I accidentally chased them down just to be like, "Hey, get out of here. You rascal." It's like, nah, I do want you dead. Okay. He got out with 2%. All right. Or this one did, rather. Not a terribly important one, though. I'm always kind of interested in those lone planets kind of hanging out there like that. But, we'll just start working our way to the jump point, I think. Are you running on the Java 23 mod patch? I am, yeah. So far seems like butter. No complaints. That kind of blew my mind. What was it like was it just Java 8 that we used to paste in? Like you just throw it in there and all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah, this is performing like tons better. I had zero issues with that. That always felt so silly, right? Again, I'm sure that there were some kind of complications for somebody, but I had zero, and it didn't seem like anyone else had any issues either. Pretty much just a fat performance improvement. This would be a little bit of a bigger one. Yellow primary star. Man, geez, where could she be? Okay, she's a barren world. That's another low, huh? We have a lot of worlds here, don't we? Have an orbital habitat. Is that also the world? That is a desert world. So no, that's something else. There. Engage automated defenses, sure. Try not to overload, need a bunch of random bullshit for no reason. Should be feasible. Okay. Alright. Oh, we still have this going on down here. Open the pod. We got an XO. A management focused XO. Ships deployed a minute after combat began gain a large increase in speed. What the hell? The ship's max speed is increased by 75. The increase in speed is nullified the moment its weapons are in range of a hostile ship. Okay. Weird. That is weird. It feels like you could do some fun stuff with that, maybe. But yeah, yeah, it also seems kind of handy just to, you know, move ships up to the battle line and everything. The range of all weapons is increased by 10%. Okay. If this officer is unassigned, S mods over the limit are made inactive. Okay. Able to build one more permanent hull mod to ships. I mean, you know, hey, I don't have anyone else working for me except for Lynn Daka. So, sure. Antique blueprint package. Okay. I have returned from dinner. I had sausage and cheese tortellini. That sounds nice. I have some lasagna. I'm gonna heat up. Looking forward to that. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like lasagna is almost always better when you're eating the leftovers, right? I will soon dip a muffin into hot coffee. What kind of muffin you working with? There was something around that desert world. We should go check that out. Let's see. We got some ruins, and there's a mud skipper. Habitable world, huh? How's the fleet? Okay. It's still a ragtag mess, but that's fine, honestly. That's kind of where the fun is for me in this. I love that. Phase anchor. Triple energy blaster. This triple energy blaster is born from the resurrection of the discontinued energy blaster that had long since been replaced by its heavy variant as the domain's standard. While lacking in terms of raw damage output, the progress in material engineering since its retirement allowed for extensive miniaturization, allowing to fit 3 of them in a single medium weapon chassis. Chocolate covered coffee beans. You better watch out. You better watch out. Eat too many of those, your heart might explode. I've played Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Wasn't it a barren world? Rocky, Oh, there we go. Man, that is cheap. That is cheap. Grendel. Grendel class phase support cruiser. Rugged construction, huh? Look at that hull. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. You know, I kind of want to grab it just to pop off the weapons on it. Got a hyper velocity there. Got 2 hyper velocities. That's not too bad. Some harpoons. These are very fun. I've never futzed with them, I guess. I'll grab it, whatever. You get the weapons even on salvage, yeah. Okay, I was kind of curious. Ooh. Well, I mean, there's a Prometheus. Compromised storage. I don't know. I don't know. I like Prometheus. I'm a fan of it. The D mods. Oof. Yeah. I don't know. Not now, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if I want to get slowed down right before that. Vaguely disassociated. Yep. Have you been monitoring your temperature? No. If anything, it feels more like I have chills all the time. Got some Marines. I don't really want to pay for Marines. Oh, I can't put them back? Dude. Take some aspirin. When you have a fever, you often feel cold. It's probably a low-grade fever. It'll make you feel better. I'll give it a go. I got some aspirin. I mean, if I have the means to improve my situation and it's right there and it makes a difference, I mean, whatever, right? I mean, take an aspirin. Plus, I mean, again, I feel better, but I still feel shitty. So, you know, if it makes a difference, that's nice. Pirate Falcon, man, I love that ship. Man, I love that ship. Those 11 Marines are like honor guards having a whole Valkyrie for themselves. Yeah. I don't think I have a fever, though. But, you know, we'll see. If it makes me feel better, I'm happy. So this is probably a little overkill here. Just a tad, but just bring out all the boys. Feeling chilled and disassociated is classic fever. That's not how I've generally felt, but you know, yeah. I'll give it a go. See, I don't know if the bulk of their fleet's over here. It might be. It is. Okay. Low-grade fever. Temp only raised a bit. Yeah. I don't know. DeepSeek told me it would take at least 10 pots of coffee to get to LD50. Man. That would, that'd be pretty miserable. Well, we don't exactly just want to dive into that just yet, do we? Not just yet. Anyway. If I could pop the Falcon, I would just go for it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if anything, I should just kind of like pivot down towards this. Because I feel like that's in a situation where we could probably just, you know, jump on it and pop it, I think. I don't know this thing, though. I have a feeling I'm allergic to our cat, but we still have it in the house. Partly because I think if it were between me or the cat, I'd be living in the garbage. Hey, you know, Oscar the Grouch lives in the garbage, and he does okay, I think, right? He's alive somehow. I don't know if I should be going for that. Okay, that's it. Let's try this. I feel like they're in range for a partying right now. Right. let's see if we can't just make something happen here, huh? Let's... There we go. Alright. I don't know why they went quite so hard up there, but I guess that's okay. Oh, God! Garage! Garage. Oh, yeah, he said garage. I read that as garbage, full on. Well, I mean, obviously I said it, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just went straight to garbage for whatever reason. I don't know. Owie, man, you hurt, huh? I can't really do antihistamine for whatever reason. Just does not. It's not a good idea for me. Oh, God. Oh! Whoa! Okay, well, let's just back off there. I feel like we already pounded this thing's butt pretty good. So hopefully, not me can go pick up the slack here, you know? Okay. I don't know if I like the AI piloting these. Either. Feels a little, questionable, right? Okay. Okay. So that pirate falcon we still gotta chase down. Fred just got blown into space. Woo! Oh! Ooh! 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 What? Man, I'm like okay, there we go. Alright. Oh my god, alright. It's a little too close. It's crazy how good this game... a lot of satisfying weapon effects and stuff, yeah. When it comes to the audio. So we have this... man, that was a 38 deploy... Okay, I didn't realize that was a capital, even. That was a capital? Jeez. The sound design in this game is incredible. You can identify most weapons on sound alone. Yep. Yep. You slap the smaller ship with your butt to finish their shields. Nice, yeah. I mean, this is our first capital. I guess I have to pick it up, huh? Guess I have to pick it up. I didn't even notice it was a capital, though, which is not probably an endorsement of its quality. But, yeah. I guess I gotta do it.